A bride who is coming to buy jewelry from you, what are some initial steps they need to follow, or you guys make them follow?
The bride knows exactly what she wants. She's either seen it on some Instagram, on Pinterest, or some social media. She knows what she wants.
Brides have a trend of pastel outfits recently. Pastel pinks, pastel peach, more on the pastel side. How would you style these kinds of outfit with colors? How would you style these pastel colors?
I personally like color stones a lot.
Nice.
And I think they look rich, they look glamorous. So if these colors work with green, then green.
ग्रूम्स जिनकी शादी हो रही है, हेल्प करो उनको थोड़ा कि वो क्या क्या खरीद सकते हैं पूरे शादी के लिए. द होल लुक यू कैन गो बाय फंक्शंस.
आप देखेंगे जो कार्टियर ने भी बनाया था महाराजा पटियाला के लिए,
फुल ऑफ रोज कट्स,
full keys and 3-4 layers of diamonds.
yeah.
So that kind, of course, for the wedding day.
येलो गोल्ड वर्सेस वाइट गोल्ड वर्सेस रोज गोल्ड में लोगों को एकदम सिंप्लीफाई करके बताओ क्या डिफरेंस होता है. यू कैन ऑल्सो गिव द एलॉयज इफ यू नो देम.
18 karat jewelry means the content of gold in that has to be 75%. We used to mix silver and copper. So yellow gold.
येलो गोल्ड.
Yes. तो पहले यही चलता था कि I don't know the proportion right now, but you need to mix silver and copper to make it yellow gold. And then these alloys started coming later.
Welcome to Jewelry Insider with Shavla. We're back again at the pod, talking a whole lot about jewelry, diamonds, beautiful designs. Today I have with me a seasoned expert, a seasoned jeweler, Mr. Sunil Datwani from Gehna Jewelers. Gehna Jewelers is a brand जो सबके मुंह पे होता था. And I still feel it is more exclusive now and more bespoke. I feel they are still catering. But if you were someone back in 2010, 15, there would be no person who would not know Gehna. You would see Gehna hoardings, you would see Gehna at newspaper, you would see Gehna with Times, you would see Gehna with all celebs. So Gehna has been that of a statement for each kind of, especially in Bombay. How are you doing, Mr. Sunilji?
I'm great. I'm really happy to be with you today.
Nice.
And today especially because to this date, 4th April 1986, we started the store.
Wow.
So I started, and it's exactly my 40th year today.
Wow.
So I'm blessed to be sitting with you.
Congratulations on that. Congratulations to me to host this podcast
Yes,
with you.
yeah, meant to be.
Thank you so much. And I wanted to talk on Gehna. Gehna Jewelers have been creating statement since the early 2000s. What are some practices which you did to create those statements back then and now?
So I'll just give you a little brief of how I started. So we started the store in 1986. And that time I was in FIJC. But during my exam papers also, I was thinking about jewelry. I was only 16 years old. But as a young boy, I don't know what I had in my mind. I just wanted to create designs. But I always had it that I want to do something different. I don't want to do the run of the mill. So 1986, 1990s, there was a lot of traditional jewelry which was being sold across the country. But I had a little different thing in my mind. I want to do something different. I don't want to sell what is being sold. So from those early days, wanted to do something different. Going forward, we were the first ones to come up with 2-finger rings. That was, I think, 2009-10.
Oh, wow.
We were one of the first ones to come up with palm bracelets.
Like Hathful?
Hathful. That was, of course, inspiration from Hathful, but it was very modern. We did it with diamonds and very practical. So Hathful was where a bride.
This is when?
This was also around 2010.
So to let you guys know, 2010, diamonds were not really bought by a lot of people, mainly Sindhis, some Marwaris and Punjabis. So diamond did not have a big market. To make jewelry in diamond was to take a big risk at that time because you don't know who will end up buying it.
No, luckily our market, Bandra market, 2010 was good. There were a lot of buyers for diamonds. So Bandra market has evolved, I think around 2005. And a lot of our clients move from gold jewelry to diamond jewelry. And so that's the reason we started with all these things, and we got a fabulous response. Like initially, when we started with palm bracelets, there were only 2 designs. And you won't believe it, we had a waiting because at one time I had 20-piece orders.
Or 20?
20 orders.
Wow.
20, and these are made to the size. You can't make it like a fit all size. You have to specialize it. You have to make it on order to the size. So at one time we had like 20 pieces. So there was a waiting. And
Amazing. Let's deep dive on building a brand. Gehna Jewelers have stood out and created a brand till date is known for an outstanding brand. Someone wanting to be an outstanding brand in the market, what are some key components for it?
So our focus from day one has been design. We want to be different. Our designs have to be the best. Our finishing has to be good. But then after 2010, we realized that unless we promote ourselves, it's like people will not know what we are doing. So we started all out. We were doing all the magazines that time. We were doing hoardings. We were doing fashion shows. We were doing jewelry exhibitions. That was the time that jewelry exhibitions were starting to pick up. And we did that. We did a lot of tie-ups. We tied up with Karan Johar. We tied up with Abu Jani Sandeep Khosla. We tied up with James Ferreira. We were the initial adopters of social media.
Nice.
So social media, Instagram, we started in 2013.
Okay, that's too early.
That's early, yeah.
That's
Because
very
that
early.
time, not many jewelers were looking at Instagram.
It only took off after COVID.
Yes, it took off after COVID. Right now, we have about 165,000 followers, all organic.
Yes.
We've never bought any followers. And so all those things, I think, helped us to create the brand. And we've always been client-centric. So we always feel that not think of short-term. And client, when they come to us, so I'll just give you an example. There's a client who comes to us regularly. She's been coming to us from 25 years. She loves our coffee. So what we did for her, she comes like maybe a couple of times in a month. So we made a cup for her where we put her name on that.
So cute, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So whenever she comes, she loves the coffee, we give her serve in a personalized cup. So those things, small things, they
really
touch the client. And we've always felt that, if the client is happy, that's the way to grow.
A youngster out there who wants to create a brand like Gehna in today's world, how can they do that? What would you guide them to?
Definitely, see, nowadays it's your designing which matters. It was like earlier, because I've been here since 40 years, so we knew earlier we had clients who are diehard clients. If they didn't like a designs also, they wouldn't mind waiting. You design something on paper, show them, take an order. But those times were different. Now everybody wants to wear, touch, feel, enjoy. So your designs definitely have to be
Stand out.
modern and wearable, and also practical. So a lot of times we see pieces which look good,
But are not
but they are
realistic.
not practical. They are not.
Realistic.
They are not long term. Maybe you can wear it once.
Other than design, what are some things which a young jeweler can think of while creating a brand?
Finishing is very, very important because Indians are traveling so much today and they are aware of all the big brands. They are very conscious about the finish. So finish has to be good. Design has to be good, practical.
He also spoke about the eye to detail for the consumer. Like he created this cup for the consumer. That consumer behavior with the consumer is also important.
Very, very important. Very important.
So I think these would be the top three for
Yes.
creating any brand:
Yes.
designs, finishing, which is like detailed to the piece, and then third is detail to the consumer.
So we have a lot of clients. Uh, they are diehard clients. They come to us from the last maybe 10 years. They come to us at least twice a month.
Nice.
So we have, they love to come. They love the feeling. They love the warmth. And thanks to them, because they are so happy with us, they get their friends, they get their relatives. So you know how it is. If the client is happy, then everything else works.
A bride who is coming to buy jewelry from you, what are some initial steps they need to follow, or you guys make them follow?
So so I'll just give you a brief how things have changed. Earlier, I'm sure you must be aware, when the bride used to walk in, the parents had a very big say in what she will choose, what she'll wear. Now the things are completely different.
Okay.
The bride knows exactly what she wants. She's either seen it on some Instagram, on Pinterest, or some social media. She knows what she wants. So for us, the first step is try and understand what is she looking at, because we also carry a big range. So unless you understand what is in her mind, then it makes it easier for her. Whether she wants a big set, she wants a smaller set, when she wants a Western thing. So initially, first thing is what is in your mind, and then we work towards showing her what she wants. Of course, we can customize whatever she wants, and because luckily for us, we are very active on our Instagram. We keep posting our. We are one of the few jewelers who keep on posting our pieces on Instagram. So a lot of clients come with seeing that, and they come and they want that piece. Also, that helps us.
Brides who are getting married, are they looking to buy more traditional sets or modern sets?
Nowadays, it's very, very modern. Color stones are big and they are doing well. And we've seen a lot of asymmetrical designs doing well. Not the regular ones. So something is from one side, it'll be like 2 lines, other side, it'll be 4 lines.
Okay.
So it's not even on both the sides. So those kind. Lot of emerald still doing well. They've been doing well from the last, I think, 3-4 years, but still emerald is doing well. And yeah, modern, wearable, not like earlier, it should have repeat value.
Brides have a common question. That is, should I buy my jewelry first or my couture?
That's true. That's true. That's
What would you answer them?
honestly, the jewelry should come first, because see, your dress can come in different colors, right? You can't match the jewelry according
Different
to
colors,
the
different
color,
necks.
and you can match your outfit according to the set. And the other thing, the main thing is, see, your outfit you'll probably wear 10 times in your lifetime. A heavy bridal
I don't
outfit,
think not even 10 times.
so maybe 4 times.
2 times, 3 times.
3 times. And your jewelry is going to last you for a lifetime, and you're going to wear many more times.
Probably a generation as well.
Exactly. So then you have to look at that. Which is more important? Definitely the jewelry, because it is more long term.
Okay, let's simplify. Since we're talking about brides, let's make the life of a bride easier. A bride getting married in a year, how is the jewelry decided and how is the journey? How have you seen it?
So what we've seen is people who start early, say about a year before, or maybe 10 months before. I think initially they start with the basics. Like nowadays, I mean, everybody wants eternity bangles.
Eternity bangles.
Yeah.
What are eternity bangles?
They're like a full bangle, right?
Okay.
How you have an eternity bang.
You can explain them. We will show AI and they will simplify.
Yeah, so basically it's a full bangle. It's a single solitaire bangle.
Oh, like multiple solitaires.
No, different pieces. They
Lines
say,
of solitaire.
Yeah, single line of different size. You can have a 20 cent, 30 cent, 50 cent,
Okay.
depends on your budget.
Okay.
But it's a must. Or you can have a tennis bracelet, which is also like a eternity
Bangle,
full
yeah.
bracelet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So which are, I mean, you need it in your wedding thing. So those you can go for solitaires. So which is a must, and they will, it will not. If you're thinking you're too early and the designs might change, so you can start with things which are for eternity.
So let's take a step back. A bride comes to you 10 months prior, extremely confused. She does not know what to buy, how much to buy for the jewelry for a wedding. How would you guide her? Where should she start? Like, where is the place of starting? Because the most common question with brides is, where do I start? What do I do? Should I see the designs first? Should I make a budget first? Should I go to the jewelers first? Because they don't know. They are at the place of life where they have not done it before. So how does a bride does jewelry shopping for a wedding without less stress? With less stress.
Honestly, budget has to come from the bride or the family.
So that's the first thing.
That's the first thing.
Okay.
And then, of course, we can guide them in that budget. How we can play around in that budget. Most important thing is the budget. What is the client willing to spend? And then we can tell them, okay, you'll need one set for your reception. You'll need one set for your fairas. And then accordingly, we can guide them what to do. But the first step is the budget.
Nice. Let's talk about, do you talk to a lot of brides?
Yeah, not a lot, yeah, but a few. My team members, they handle mostly.
Do you see brides have a trend of pastel outfits recently? Pastel pinks, pastel peach, more on the pastel side. How would you style these kinds of outfit with colors, with plain diamonds, plain gold? How would you style these pastel colors?
I personally like color stones a lot.
Nice.
And I think they look rich, they look glamorous. So if these colors work with green, then green. Or you have nowadays a lot of different colors. You have pink stones, which are beautiful, rubies. So I think color stands out. I personally like colors.
Brides which are getting married recently, what are some shift in the jewelry? Can be the gemstone, can be the cut of the diamonds, the minute details which you have been seeing recently by brides.
So everybody is like, they want to wear something different, I think. I think the whole concept of jewelry is not like we've seen a big shift happening from 22 karat jewelry. So because the prices of gold have gone up so much.
Okay.
So earlier, say a customer walking in and saying, okay, I want something in 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs in gold in 22 karat. But if you see today what you're getting in 22 karat in 5 lakhs, we can offer something much better in diamonds in a very high quality in that price range. So we are seeing a major shift under 5-6 lakh range, people moving away from 22 to 18. And there we have a lot of pieces which are very different because and very variable. You can really enjoy that. We have clients, they come to us, they said that we bought this piece 15 years back.
Wow.
But whenever we wear it, we still get compliments. So
It's timeless pieces.
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes us the happiest.
Nice. Let's guide the consumers on certifications. Jewelry में, let me rephrase, jewelry खरीदते टाइम कौन से certificates या authenticity आपको देखना चाहिए?
See, 22 karat, so everything has become hallmarked. 18 karat also, gold is hallmarked. Okay. It is mandatory.
So hallmark is compulsory.
It's mandatory. So wherever you're buying from, it has to be hallmark.
Gold तो हो गया, उसके बाद
Gold तो हो गया. Diamond is, the best certification is IGI. They are the biggest. And they give you all the color, clarity. I think IGI is, yeah.
Anything for gemstones do we have?
We don't do, but you have a lot of these labs.
There are labs
There are
which
labs.
we can ask for.
Yes, yes. Especially if you're buying a expensive piece. then you should have it certified, definitely.
We spoke a whole lot about brides and we left out the grooms, and they are the stars this decade. Men have been wearing jewelry like there is no tomorrow. How do you feel about it, and how did you see it 10 years ago?
So definitely, there's been a shift in the last, I think, 5, 6 years. So we have men coming and buying jewelry like nobody's business. Yeah. So we have a few clients. They are buying more jewelry than women also. So, but there are a handful of those. So, but times have changed. We've sold a Cuban, a Cuban chain, right?
Yeah, that's a must.
Full of diamonds
Iced.
to
Love
a
it.
guy. 2 carat solitaires.
Wow.
And so we have that kind of clients who are crazy about jewelry.
Men have been buying iced Cubans, iced diamonds full of solitaires, diamond rings for themselves. Men, are they asking you about natural diamonds or lab grown diamonds more?
So, like you said, yeah, we are getting men who are buying few of them, a lot of jewelry. But I think they understand that natural has value. So, they are only looking at natural. Uh, and if you buy lab, there's no value. So, men
are value-oriented
Yeah,
buyers.
more value oriented. They are looking at a longer term perspective, resale and investment. So, I think they're going for natural.
Nice, that is amazing. Moving on, grooms जिनकी शादी हो रही है, हेल्प करो उनको थोड़ा कि वो क्या क्या खरीद सकते हैं पूरे शादी के लिए. द होल लुक यू कैन गो बाय फंक्शंस कि ये यू कैन टेक एन एवरेज वेडिंग फंक्शन के हिसाब से ग्रूम के बोल सकते.
So, as you know, आजकल grooms, especially for the fairas, they are wearing a lot of polki. तो
वेरी ट्रू.
Yeah. तो वो Indian, that's the best. That's what our royalty wore. आप देखेंगे जो कार्टियर ने भी बनाया था, तो वो भी महाराजा पटियाला के
That was
लिए
full of rose cuts, polkis.
polkis, and 3-4 layers of diamonds.
Diamonds, yeah.
So that kind, of course, is there forever
That is for the wedding day.
for the wedding day,
Okay.
for the fera, or
Perfect.
for your Indian outfit.
Now let's go to the reception.
So reception and all, you can wear like
Brooches.
the brooch,
Nice.
the
beautiful.
panther that you're wearing.
Beautiful.
It looks nice. It looks smart.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Brooches, and you have tie-ins. So
Nice.
those kind, and cufflinks.
What am I wearing today? What are these? I see some black diamonds and I see some emeralds and I
Yeah.
see some,
It's a panther, yeah.
it's a panther
Yeah.
with black diamonds and white diamonds and some emeralds. That's beautiful. I think this is, a animal oriented brooch according to what animal suits you, like your personality. You should definitely get one. I think that's a must buy for a guy.
Right. This one also, what I'm
That is
wearing.
amazing.
Yeah.
But that's not an animal, but
Yeah.
that sounds,
As a skull.
that looks very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like really, really nice. Like it looks like a button for your shirt,
Right.
but like a statement button.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on. The bride conversation was quite interesting. Like we did for grooms, let's do for brides. Bride getting married, उसको फंक्शन के हिसाब से कौन सी ज्वेलरी लेनी चाहिए, कैसी टाइप की, अगर आप एक्सप्लेन करो.
तो अभी वही है जैसे इंडियन होता है जो योर फेरा,
जो शादी
that is polki.
polki.
That's a must.
Okay.
That's a must.
We can be more specific of what type of pieces. Polki with
So,
emeralds, polki with diamonds. polki
Mostly with color, people prefer color. So some brides, what they do is they make they buy a choker of polki, and they have a long set with that. They layer it with that.
Okay.
So you give a full look. You have something on your neck, and then something which is long. So that's one of the things. And for your wedding reception, on your gown or something, then there's diamond with color, and you're wearing something more Western. People are going for pieces which can be, worn in different ways. You can wear it heavier on the wedding day, and then you can break it down and wear it in
Lighter,
2-3
yeah.
different pieces.
Yeah.
So that's what's been doing well for some time.
So stacking or versatile, that should be one of the goals for the.
Yes.
innovation.
And nowadays, the brides are very practical. It's not like earlier they want to buy a heavy piece which they won't be able to wear it again. They want to keep wearing their jewelry. They don't want it to go to the safe. So they're looking at all that stuff.
So I had an interesting question. Lab-grown diamonds are not called diamonds anymore. They are just called lab-grown. What is that news which came up with?
So the government is not allowing. You can use it. The word is has to be synthetic.
Okay.
You can't use a diamond for a lab grown.
Okay.
You can't use the term diamond.
And is this done by
This is
IGI?
thanks to the GGS, GGEPC and all.
Okay.
They've taken the initiative to,
So on the certificates of a lab-grown diamond, what would be written?
So
Can it be
on a normal diamond, which is there, it will be a natural diamond.
okay.
Yeah. On this, it can be lab grown, but it will not show diamond.
Diamond, okay. Or a synthetic diamond
Or
if it
synthetic
writes.
diamond.
And that was nice. Now we've spoken a whole lot deeper. Now let's go basic. Let's go really basic. Like I want you to go back to 4th April 40 years ago, 1986.
86.
Yellow gold versus white gold versus rose gold में लोगों को एकदम simplify करके बताओ क्या difference होता है. You can also give the alloys if you know them.
See, I'll tell you, I'll just give you a little brief how we started. Actually, 1986, when we started, I don't know whether you're aware, that time to open a store, a jewelry store, you needed a gold license.
Okay.
So I started the store with somebody promising me that you start the store, I'll get you the gold license.
अच्छा.
So I started, did the interiors. And on that day, he said, it's not come yet, it'll take some time. So instead of keeping what we were planning was 22 karat jewelry, diamond in gold, I couldn't keep anything. I had to keep silver utensils, silver jewelry.
Okay.
I had to make diamonds in silver.
Okay.
So initially,
Diamonds
2-3
and
years,
silver is something.
and then plated gold because people didn't want silver or white.
Yeah.
So initially, it was very tough. 2-3 years, but damn tough. And luckily for me, I got the gold license, which was after 3 years. And those 3 years were really tough. And after that, only I could sell 22 karat jewelry in diamond jewelry in
Diamonds.
yellow gold. So that's how the journey started.
Nice.
और उस time पे तो everything was yellow gold. Rose gold has come, I think, more into this thing, maybe about
2015, 20.
10 साल 8-10 साल पहले आया है. और basically the alloy in a rose gold is, see, 18 karat jewelry means the content of gold in that has to be 75%. That is 18 karat.
18 carat.
Yes.
वो 18
Like
carat होता है.
22 karat होता है तो उसमें 92%
92%.
92% of gold is there.
और
And
फिर हम फिर वो भी कर लेते हैं ना. 14 में कितना होता है?
14 में about 58.5%.
Okay.
Exactly 58.5 is 14 karat.
And now we have 9 carat as well.
9 karat. So if you have 18 karat, that means you have 75% is gold, and then 25% can be whatever alloy you have.
अगर रोज गोल्ड है तो क्या alloy होगा?
तो उसका रोज गोल्ड का एक alloy आता है, प्रो गोल्ड का आता है, तो that is used as an alloy.
Which gives color to the
Which
gold.
gives so if you want a white gold thing, then there's a white gold alloy. So you put about 25% in 70%
Okay.
gold. Initially, in long time back, we used to make silver and copper.
Silver and copper
That
for rose
used-
gold.
So yellow gold.
Yellow gold.
Yes.
Okay.
तो पहले यही चलता था कि I don't know the proportion right now, but you need to make silver and copper to make it yellow gold. And then these alloys started coming later.
Nice. That's where the 3 years of your business were in. Silver was also used with gold. Actually, this was back in the ancient history where silver and gold were mixed together because gold was too soft. And they made a very different kind of a color. And this was back in the history of ancient times of Mughals and before that. So it's quite interesting to see how it still took ahead for silver and copper to give the gold look on the other side.
Yeah.
Let's talk about colored diamonds. Do you like colored diamonds?
I love
What is your
I
favorite?
love yellow, pink. Of course, I love. They look
Yellow diamonds.
beautiful.
So let's talk about how are colored diamonds as an engagement ring.
Of course, beautiful. They stand out. They are beautiful. But to see what happens, a lot of Indians uh, color diamonds when you're buying, you can't look at the price.
Okay.
It's not like a standard thing where okay, it's a 2 carat yellow diamond, this color, the price will be so much. So uh, there's a very small proportion of people who want to give fancy color, but it looks awesome. It stands out.
I personally I have an adornment towards blue, and if I get a hands on the red diamond, then definitely that's gonna be amazing. So what's people don't know this. Let make them know. Is pink diamond the most rarest diamond?
Yes, it can be. It can be. Depends on the color. Yes, it can be. And so it can be a crazy price. Yes.
Have you seen what is the most expensive diamond you have seen till now? If you
I've
remember.
seen everything. I've seen a 25 carat diamond also.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was
It's bigger-
round?
Yeah.
Round, yeah. Damn.
Bigger than it's nearly a 1 rupee coin, little less than one. Then.
Actually अभी है ना हम लोगों को नेचुरल डायमंड के प्राइस ही बता ही देते हैं. If you can give me a vague answer, vague. DEF 1 carat natural diamond versus a 2 carat natural diamond versus a 3 carat natural diamond. If someone wants to buy an engagement ring, क्या average ballpark होगा तीनों का?
FG color you will get today 1 carat around 3,25,000.
Okay.
2 carat you will get it at about 9-10 lakh rupees.
Okay.
3 carat will be about 24-25 lakh.
What is an usual buy for an engagement ring? What size?
I think 2 carat is a good size.
2 carat is a good
2
size.
carat is a good size. And guys, they don't want to wear very big, so under a carat.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was in these years, we've seen a lot of different things. Like recently, we had one of our clients, he called us that I'm coming with my girlfriend and I'll get her and she wants a ring. And if she likes the ring, and he said, I'm sure she'll like it, I want to propose her in the store.
Interesting.
So we've done that also. Luckily, she
Cute.
got a size also. So
That's so cute.
We were ready for that. Then we had ordered a cake.
Wow.
So we've seen a lot. You know how it is that
And that's so
clients-
special to
Exactly.
to savor that moment,
Exactly.
to feel that moment with those two person of your life, and you being surrounding it. I think that feeling should also be like
Yeah.
so emotional. To be honest, I'm someone who's emotionally very sensitive. I would have cried.
So we were also moved.
Yeah.
We never thought that somebody will propose in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that puts you as a memory that
Yes.
she's going to tell her kids that Gehna Jewelers, I got proposed inside that.
Exactly. So this boy's mother has been coming to us from over the years, and he had a special connect. So he
That
called
this
us and
shows how important a jeweler role is in a person's life.
exactly.
Moving on, you spoke about a man got his wife for the engagement shopping. I personally believe that should be the right way of buying the engagement ring for your fiance, because jewelry buying itself is an experience which a woman loves. Women wants to go and try out multiple rings, wants to feel अच्छा ये अच्छा लग रहा है, ये अच्छा लग रहा है, at the end make her own decision. A man wanting to propose to his wife, should he take her or should he let his wife finalize the ring? In a certain indirect manner.
Yeah, I think of course unless he wants to keep the surprise element, but some kind of a hint, of course, he should be taking from the girl
Yeah.
what is the kind of ring she likes,
Size,
size,
colors,
and the style also.
style,
Because
fit,
you can have so there are a lot of choices, right? You can just have a solitaire.
dainty piece,
You can have a thin like a thing with a halo.
solitaire
can-
with paves, and
Exactly.
and,
Or you can have a broad ring. So it depends. It's a personal choice.
even gemstone and solitaires as a new
Yes.
toy more as the recent want for the consumers out there.
True. So there, yeah. But generally for engagement ring, it's generally people prefer to keep it more simple because you want to wear it every day.
Okay. That was amazing. Thank you so much. We had an amazing podcast, Sunil ji. We spoke a lot about diamonds, a lot about designs, a lot about brand building. And thank you so much for your time and the insight knowledge which you gave for the viewers out there. And thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here.
You're welcome.
And all the
Do
best.
you have
to
anything to say to the audience who are the jewelry lovers out there?
I just want to say that I'm blessed to be there in this line. I love what I'm doing. I love to create new pieces. And also, one of the things is that we have, I think, very few retailers have their own manufacturing. So we have our own factory to manufacture jewelry. So because of that, we churn out pieces every day. So
Faster?
it doesn't matter to us whether it's season time or it's non-season. We keep on producing new pieces.
So, which means you can experiment with designs, you can produce faster,
Exactly.
and also give economical options comparative to other
Yes.
retailers. That's nice.
Yes.
That's good. And I think, guys, that's a wrap. Lovely talking to you guys, and ciao. See you.
Okay. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.